everyone. I thought I would tell you all about Kahoot. I love Kahoot. It's my new favorite thing to use at group lessons or camp settings. And students love it, and most of them are familiar with Kahoot because it's a big popular thing teachers use with their students in the schools. So chances are your students might be familiar with Kahoot already. And when they hear that you're going to do a Kahoot, they get really excited about it. So I thought I would just show you a little bit about it and how I use it and ways you can use it. So basically Kahoot, one of the options is to do like a trivia quiz or game. And I set up I have these composer time capsules that are in my store, and students learn about different composers through these time capsules. And Kahoot, I set up a Kahoot link where I can assess to see how much they're remembering about the composer. So in this case, Johann Sebastian Bach. So these questions correlate directly with the time capsules that they're learning. So I thought I'd just kind of show you what happens on the student's end when they play a Kahoot. So there's two options. You can do a classic option or a team mode option. Classic is player versus player, which means one device per person. Devices could be anything that's connected to an internet. So it could be an iPad, tablet, phone, anything, as long as it has internet. And then team mode, if you don't have one device per person, I would recommend just splitting them up in teams and do team versus team, which just means one device per team. So that's really nice to have that option. And so I thought I'd quickly kind of show you what happens. So I'm going to choose classic because I'm going to use my iPad mini for one of the options, and then my iPhone as another person, a player. So when you start the Kahoot on the teacher's end, you are going to click start, and then it will give this game pin at the top. And I have it set to play some Bach music. And so the students just punch in their pin, 8, 4, 3, 4, 1, 5. Click enter. And you put in a nickname. So they could be their real name or they could just be a nickname. So I'm just having this one be Van Halen. So we're going to put Van Halen in there. So there he is. He pops up right there. And then we'll put the code in this device, 843415. Click enter. And I have Clara Schumann playing as well. So I go, okay, go, and Clara pops up. So now I have Van Halen there, Clara there. So there's two players playing this game. So I'm going to hit start. So I have it set to 20 seconds. They have 20 seconds to answer the question, how many children did Bach have? So you see the countdown right there. So the question answers options are 4, 8, 20, and 12. So 20 is the right answer, so we'll give that to both of them. And then you'll see that they both got it right. And you'll notice the questions, they don't have the actual answers in their Kahoot. I'll show you on the next one. Bring that up. They just have the color and symbols that they're answering on their devices. So the red triangle, the yellow circle, etc. So the answer is local coffee house. We'll give Clara the right one and Van Halen a wrong one. And then it shows you the right one was the red local coffee house. And Van Halen was wrong. He said the local restaurant. So, okay, I'm going to go through these a little bit quicker just to get through it so you can see what happens at the very end. Clara probably wouldn't know the answer to this one, so we're going to say Apollo and Voyager. Van Halen might know that one. True and false, Prince Leopold was a talented musician who loved and understood the art. Now, it also tells them how many points they earn when they get it correct and what place they're in. So now Van Halen just came into first place. So, and Clara is in second place, 38 points behind Van Halen. So she knows that she needs to step up her game. A fever and stroke, allergic reaction. Let's see. We're going to say, Van Halen's going to say a broken heart. And so notice Claire hasn't answered yet, so he doesn't have the answer yet. Not until everybody gets their answer in. And then once everybody gets their answer in, then they find out what the answer was, which is nice because then no cheating can be allowed or be possible. And then we have our last question. How many miles did Bach walk to hear the organist? Dietrich Buch. Okay, let's see. I'm wondering if let's see. Okay, so now we have, that was the final question. So we see Clara won. We put at the end, and it tells her she won. She got the most points. She got 12 correct, 3 incorrect, but she's the top scorer, so she won the game. So that is that. And you can do feedback if you want. Okay, so I'm going to quickly go back to the time capsule right here and just show you how easy it is to plug in questions. So you're just literally plugging in questions. You set the time limit. You can add, I'm just going to do a quick picture right here, or add a question. You could set a time, you do your question, you do your answers, you click which answer is the correct answer. So the green highlights the correct answer. I can choose, I know before you could choose if you only wanted a couple answers, 2 to 3 or 4 answers, how many answers you want. You can add images, add videos. So if you want it based on a video that they watch, the question, or an image that they're looking at, you could have it maybe a piece of music that they're supposed to recognize or something. Possibilities are endless with this thing. It's awesome. So I don't actually want to add a question, so I'm going to cancel that, but just wanted to show you how super easy it is to do Kahoot. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial, and I hope you enjoy Kahoot with your students. They're going to love it. Oh, really fast, one more thing I wanted to show you is there's a ton of public Kahoots. That means you could put any subject in. You could just I'll just type in music really fast. Music, and see what comes up. And you can do Kahoots that other people do. You could put piano theory in there and see what comes up. A ton of piano theory topics. So even if you didn't want to do your own, you could do other Kahoots. I would just recommend doing them first to make sure that they're relevant for your students. All right, we'll see you later. Enjoy Kahoot. Bye.